Hi, beautiful. Welcome to your reading. How does he feel about you right now, in this moment? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hi, number one. Welcome to your reading. How does he feel about you right now in this moment? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to the green aventurine crystal. Now, this is a perfect choice for you, number one, because the green aventurine, this is a stone of pure abundance, right? This stone offers the energy of opportunity and good luck, right? It helps to inspire creativity, motivation, right? And a positive zest for life, right? It also reinforces leadership qualities, like decisiveness, also helps you to promote a feeling of well-being and aids in relaxation, as we can see here with the gorgeous green color. So let's see what card you do have. You have Lost in Space. Now, the Lost in Space energy is quite intriguing. I am picking up a message here with Lost in Space, you know what I mean? So the message that I feel that is coming through quite clear here for this energy is that, sometimes in life, we feel lost, right? Sometimes in life, we feel lost. We lose our way. And perhaps, falling prey to like addictive behaviors, jealousy, comparison, resistance, or even fear. But this happens especially when we are up leveling, genuinely changing for the better. So keep that in mind, number one. And there's a part of you hiding in this vast expansion of space right now that wants to sabotage your progress, right? But keep in mind, in the transformation progress, your inner world no longer feels safe or inhabitable as you find your thoughts and your beliefs, right? They are being morphed, right? Beyond recognition. So this is the thing. Number one, and this message is just coming through clearly for you right now. You may find yourself drifting in this way right now, unable to focus or determine the next step for yourself, right? And you might be tired and simply need to regroup and rest. Because when you lack direction, the first thing to do is redirect and change your perspective. It's kind of like a newborn baby, right? Who needs, swaddling to feel safe. So you're invited to reduce your life visioning to the next 24 hours, meaning that anyone can handle living in a 24-hour compartment, which allows everything to feel grounded and manageable. So it's a clear message from Spirit for you to not to live so far in the future, because that is where your anxiety and stress is coming from, right? That's where it's coming from. You get lost in space when you imagine being swallowed up in this giant vastness of the future with a dark uncertainty. or reflect on how your past has held you captive. So stay in the present moment. That's a clear message coming through for you. And as it relates to him, I feel like his feelings about you is that this is where you are. You are really trying to focus on yourself now. You are really aligning with that greater version of who you are. Self-care, right? You've decided it's now time to place that focus on myself, which is why this message came through for you. Okay? And he knows this. He recognizes this energy about you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy as it does relate here? How does he feel about you? How does he feel about you right now? There you go. There's the Five of Wands in confirmation with the message that Spirit just gave us. The wand energy is creativity. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, fire. Five of Wands is a clear message that there's a rivalry within this relationship connection. He feels that there's a challenge right now taking place between you two. There's obstacles that are going on. A vibrational obstacle that does not allow you to connect the way that you want to connect. So he feels like there's a challenge with getting through to you, communicating with you, and he doesn't know how to go about facing this challenge. So there's definitely something that is going on here with you too. But let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? How does he feel about you? Yeah, lost in space. He feels like you're distant too. You're very aloof right now when it comes to him. No more giving out your energy. You have pulled back your energy so much. You have here the links, keeper of secrets. See, you're not sharing so much anymore. You are not exposing yourself to, the elements. No more wearing your heart on your sleeves for this person. Spirit is encouraging you here to take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing, because you feel like he's hiding secrets. He feels like that you know that he's hiding secrets. So trust your intuition. Trust your knowing. Because this is the thing. You see others' secrets and you keep them sacred. And Spirit wants you to know that. The hermit mode that you're in right now, you are on the perfect path. You're perfect. You're in the right place at the right time. Because in silence and solitude, you will find your strength. You'll find your strength in that quiet time, because this is a time for great spiritual illumination for you. And you are going within for clarity. He's in his feelings about you pulling back from him, pulling back your energy, taking back your power, as you should. Feel good about focusing clearly on yourself and making yourself priority. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy as it does relate here? What is the energy, Spirit? How does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? I can definitely see that he feels like you know your worth. You're not playing games anymore. You're not going to waste your time. There you go. Healing heart. Absolutely. The healing heart energy. Healing from the heartbreak. That freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. And did Spirit just give us that message earlier with Lost in Space, right? Needing a direction. He's needing an answer from you, wanting you to let him know if it's okay for him to be a part of your energetic resonance, right? But you are really focused on healing your heart, accessing the freedom from toxic relationships or the addiction, the neediness. I feel like addiction is really huge in this energy frequency here, because addiction came through twice. Addiction came through twice. And so I feel like it's something of great importance here. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? What is the energy? How does he feel about you? Walk each other home. That is quite significant. With the walk each other home energy, this is the lover's energy. That deep partnership where two people come together as one. He knows that this is what you crave. This is what you desire. This is what you need. But there's a challenge with his emotions and your emotions, offering this obstacle where you see things totally different than the way he sees things. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy as it does relate? How does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? The Tower energy makes perfect sense. Absolutely. So with the Tower energy, this is a confirmation that there was an upheaval with this relationship connection. Something took place, an unwanted change. You feel like something happened that ruined the connection. He does too. There was a disgrace, an upheaval, some sort of like a violence, whether it was physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. There was definitely an upheaval. And that's why the healing heart is here. Lost in space, needing direction. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so grateful when Spirit does show up in this way to validate your feelings and your concerns. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. And so what is the energy as it does relate? How does he feel? Will you listen? He says, there's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? You see? You don't believe him. And quite frankly, you shouldn't believe him, because he showed you by his actions, right? By his words, by his response to the situation. He showed you, and so now you don't believe him. And I must say, number one, like your reading, the cards are in great correlation with each other. And I mean, it's just extremely accurate, right? So will you listen to him? Betrayal, dishonesty, him not wanting to be vulnerable and tell you the truth. Will you listen? So right now, he's feeling regret. And I'm picking up the 5 of Cups tarot energy right now. We're feeling like loss of connection with you, feeling regret over his actions, feeling abandoned in some sense. Like, of course he would, because you've decided to pull back your energy, take back your power. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? His honest feelings. The goddess Pili, determination. Determination here with the goddess Pili. And with the goddess Pili, determination, this is about you setting specific and consistent boundaries. Having those boundaries in place, right? Having those boundaries in place. Not willing to sacrifice who you are. He recognizes the boundaries. There's the Five of Wands energy. He recognizes that, there are obstacles. And also with the Five of Wands energy, something to do with sports is coming through here. So something to do with sports is significant here with the Five of Wands energy. Determination. You're determined to make sure that you value yourself. He knows it. He feels it. His actions said a lot to you. And you came here because you did need direction. You felt lost. But Spirit is encouraging you today to know that you are guided, you're loved, and you are protected. Things are working out for you. This relationship connection is a part of your journey, a part of your purpose to align with that greater version of who you are. Tapping into self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, and courage, right? The courage to let go of things, people, situations that are no longer serving you. The courage to come here to find out what his feelings are, to gain the guidance and the knowledge that you need to move forward. So yes, this is although the messages came through guiding you and validating what you already knew, this is a very high vibrational frequency energy because the Spirit is letting you know that nothing here can deceive you when you trust your knowing, trust your intuition. The moon is significant here in your reading. The moon rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So Cancer is in the top placements of his chart or your chart as a confirmation in the reading. The moon is about unseen problems, voluntary changes, and trusting your intuition. The moon rules over the mother. So the mother is significant in this reading. Nurturing yourself, healing, understand that you are beautiful, you deserve love, loyalty, reciprocity in your energy. You deserve to be loved, to be in that deep lover's partnership, that connection. And as you align with that energy, I can definitely see that this is what you are drawing to you. You are drawing the lover's energy to you. A partnership, a deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Thank you, Spirit. And beautiful, number 1. This does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, leave a comment below because I love reading your comments and they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 2. Welcome to your reading. How does he feel about you right now? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like, subscribe to the channel. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You are naturally drawn here to the amethyst crystal. And this is a perfect choice for you, number 1, because the amethyst, right? This crystal here, it has the energy, right, to help with anxiety, depression, to help you clear your mind, wash away toxic thinking. Also, it helps to encourage like a solid sleep pattern and ease tension and headaches. So, this is a perfect choice for you, number 2. And let's see what card you do have. Ooh. So, you have here the Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. I'm picking up a clear message for you here. Number 2, a clear message coming through, channeling through. And this is really to let you know that the pain of life, it is sometimes unbearable, right? And when you're in it, you think that the pain, the loss, the betrayal will always be woven through, you at a continuous basis, right? And you're kept hostage by the way you identify with the pain and what you make it mean. If you let it, it becomes etched into you like a tattoo. So no matter what, no matter where on the spectrum of the pain you find yourself right now, whether it be mild disappointment or even a searing loss, it's time to make peace with it. Befriend it rather than resisting it or running from it or judging it as bad or unfair or hostile. Can you see the gift that is here? Surrender to the Fool's Embrace, allowing the truth to envelop you in love and compassion. What if you could learn something amazing from this pain, right? What is truly yours will not pass you by. That's a promise. There's something better and perfect for you that is waiting elsewhere. And if you could come to terms with the liberation of freedom inherent in loss, your broken heart might open you up to a greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in this narrative here, right? The narrative of the tarot. The Fool will be at the beginning of your life's adventure, and at the end, when you're integrated, all the wisdom you've accumulated along your journey. And he will never let you down or lie to you. He will, however, teach you how to reveal in both the beauty and the desperation of life. Both and this and that will always be true. It will always be true for you. So remember this, number 2. Remember, the pearl can't be created without the greedy sand that's causing the discomfort and acting as a catalyst in the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now and will be well. Remember that today, as you feel this in the Fool's Embrace. Now, this is a clear message coming through here for you from Source. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does come through? How does he feel about you right now? How does he feel about you? There you go. You have the 6 of Wands. And with the 6 of Wands energy, this is fire, creativity, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Top placements of your chart or his chart as a confirmation in the reading. Specifically here with the 6 of Wands, baby, he feels like you have won. You have won. There is victory for you, baby. There is award recognition, good news, and success This is how he sees you. This is where he sees you. Thank you, Spirit. I love this for you because the source within you sees you this way as well. He may not vocalize this to you, may not share this with you due to his ego, right? His fear. He will not tell you that he sees you as being extremely successful. He sees you as being high value, right? You should be recognized for your gifts, your talents, your works, who you are as a person, your humanitarian essence. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? The butterfly in rebirth. Oh my goodness. Oh my amazing God source goodness. Do you see the butterfly in rebirth? And did you just see that you had the butterfly card here? What amazing synchronicity here in your reading number 2. So it's a clear message that source is omnipresent and that you are here and we're called to this reading for a reason. And I'm so glad you stayed up until this point so that you could see this synchronicity coming through for you. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. He feels that you can reinvent yourself. So Spirit is encouraging you here to be open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. So love every part of your journey. And that's the clear message that was given to you here with the Fool's Embrace as well. Thank you, Spirit. I love this for you. This is no coincidence that the butterfly card, the rebirth energy, came out immediately, directly under your Six of Wands energy. Recognizing your vibrational frequency of success, award recognition that is here for you. A victory. Good news, baby, coming for you. It's here for you now. Allow it. Accept pain, right? Accept pain. Without pain, there's no change. There's absolutely no change. And you cannot appreciate pleasure if you never experience pain. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. I love this for you. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Keys on a ring. Absolutely. With keys on a ring, this is a clear message, honey, that he knows that and feels that you have many options. You have many options, baby. Your beauty. He sees you as being attractive, beautiful on the inside, spiritual gifts, compassion, love, understanding, forgiving. You're unconventional, right? You're unconventional. He cannot string you along. One night stand is coming through here with this energy. So one night stand is here just to validate your reading for you. One night stand. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy as it does relate? How does he feel about you? Attached to my ex. He's attached. He's attached to you. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time to break this connection. Now, whether he is literally an ex or he's just attached to your energy, right? He's attached. But you refuse to be his option because you have options. You know your worth. You have raised your standards, but you refuse to be his option. Keys on a ring? Absolutely not. He cannot string you along and make you a one-night stand. He knows this. But see, he may move in this way You know, he may move in this way, but you're the one that's totally different. Out of all the others, he sees you as unique, special, which is why he's attached to you. There is no one like you. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy? We share one heart. We share one heart. Constantly thinking about you. You're on his mind. Past memories, conversations. He feels like you guys will always be one. And the truth of the matter is that you will always be connected to this person. Separation is an illusion, right? It's an illusion. So energetically, you will always be connected to this person because we are all interconnected no matter what. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate here? How does he feel about you? How does he feel about you right now? The Emperor. So a father figure is coming through. Father figure. You have earned his respect, whether he expresses that or not. He feels like you are strategic with your moves. You are well respected by certain people that are around you. You feel like you will find that group or community of people that respect you as well with the Emperor energy. You demand respect if he's going to, be a part of your space. This is something you demand, and he knows it because you give respect. So this is why you demand to be respected. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy? The goddess Rhiannon, enchantment. I love the goddess Rhiannon coming in, representing enchantment. He's very surprised at how you're able to move, how you're able to do the things that you do. He's mesmerized by your ability to move through challenges and obstacles. Your beauty, the butterfly is beautiful. The rebirth energy, able to start over, to begin again, to start anew, to allow things to take place for you. Low key, he is definitely inspired by you. The way that you are able to grow through your challenges, your pain, your childhood challenges, difficulties in relationships, romantic partnerships. Nothing can hold you back, right? And I am feeling the Sun Tarot energy coming through quite clear for you. And the Sun rules over the zodiac sign of Leo. Leo is the only zodiac sign that is ruled by the Sun. So with Sun and Leo, there's material happiness, success, and a joyous outcome for you. Spirit is encouraging you to embrace every aspect of your journey, including your relationship connections, whether they be romantic or platonic. Accept the pain and understand that from pain comes understanding. to make strategic moves, to be here, to be the emperor, and to lead your own journey. Thank you, Spirit. I can definitely see here that the universe is conspiring for your good, and things are absolutely working out in your favor. Number 2. This is positive energy. He sees you as a positive force. He's attached to your energetic resonance, your divine feminine nature, as seen here with the goddess Rhiannon. Thank you, Spirit. And so beautiful, number 2. This does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below, because I love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3. Welcome to your reading. How does he feel about you? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the rose quartz crystal. Now the rose quartz, this is a perfect choice for you because the rose quartz represents love, unconditional love, right? Compassion and forgiveness. So of course, love is the highest vibration of the universe. So this is an excellent choice that you were drawn to. So let's see what card you do have. And you have Mini Mask, the authentic self. This is quite intriguing because we live, you know, in a world where everyone we see wears a mask to some degree. We wear these masks to cover up and protect who we really are, right? And we learn to do so because we've been conditioned to try to appear a certain way to fit into society. So masks allow us to belong, right? So we remain within the confines of what is expected, right? Now, masks are not inherently bad. Rather, they provide context and structure for our personalities and soul's expression. And some of us might believe that a particular mask fixed and hardened onto us, that's our permanent face, right? We forget that we are living beings with a multitude of faces, enabling us to experience a fuller, more vibrant world. So there's a clear message coming through here for you, right? To encourage you to know that your authentic essence, it doesn't want to be constrained by others, you know, others' expectations, what they think of you, how they feel about you, what they say about you. And now is the time to strip away the mask that you've accepted and discover who you really are. A new self is emerging within you, number 3, and your perception changes as you adopt the new ways of being. So right now is really important to allow yourself to experiment, to experience the world and all its myriad potentials and possibilities. Try on different masks and let yourself be fluid and curious. How will you know what you love and what you resonate with if you don't take off the mask you've always worn and test drive some new ones? Because, you see, your authentic essence will never change. It will only express itself differently through these optional selves, through trial and error. You discover more and more about who you want to become, what it would feel like to explore this side of you. Just know this. Anything is possible if you're willing to open up to your potential. You truly can move beyond the barriers that society has set. So you're encouraged to use your imagination and step into the magic. Ooh, that's an amazing channeled message coming through here for you. Let's get more insight. And how does he feel about you right now? How does he feel? So with just that channeled message coming through, I feel like that he feels like he doesn't really know you. He doesn't know the depths of your emotional quota, who you are emotionally. He feels like you're hiding your feelings. You have the Five of Wands, and it makes perfect sense that you would be hiding your feelings, especially with the Five of Wands coming through. That wand energy does represent creativity and fire. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of your chart or his as a confirmation in the reading. And specifically here with the Five of Wands, this is about rivalry, challenges, obstacles you are facing, right? Within this relationship connection with him. Sports is significant here in the reading. So there is definitely a vibrational challenge between you two. Let's get more insight. You have here the Goose, inner knowing. And with the Goose and the inner knowing energy, see, one thing he does feel about you, he feels like you are a brave traveler. And you're encouraged to know that your soul knows the way. So be confident that you will achieve your destination here. Loyal friends are always with you. Know that. Number 3, don't worry. You are blessed here. So let yourself fly. I love the correlation between the Goose, the inner knowing energy, and the Mask. Spirit is encouraging you to express yourself fully. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Love call. With a love call, I can definitely see that he does recognize the unconditional love that you do offer, which is why you were drawn to the rose quartz, right? I feel like he wants to express some love to you, send you a message of love. He's always thinking about you. But letting you know is quite a challenge for him, as it is for you, right? So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What are his feelings about you? Whispers of the soul. See, we got this energy earlier in the reading about how you're not able to wear your heart on your sleeve. And it's understandable because this is a reflection of challenges that you had to, endure along your journey. So it's quite natural to feel this way, right? But Spirit is encouraging you to understand that those challenges were necessary for your evolution, for your growth. So I can definitely see that he recognized this gentleness within your soul, the beauty that is within you, that softness, the warmth that you do have to offer. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? How does he feel about you? Judgment. Whoa. So with the Judgment energy, there's Libra. in the top placements of his chart or your chart as a confirmation. With the Judgment energy, this is about clarity here in this connection. And he feels like you're going to make a final decision on this relationship. And the reason being is because there was a wake-up call here with this connection. There was a wake-up call. There's something that did happen between the two of you. But keep in mind that this is your life's purpose. It's about your life's purpose. And understanding that you must have certain experiences in order to align with that greater version of who you are. Tapping in and aligning to the self-love, the self-assurance, the self-respect here. Thank you, Spirit. There is a wake-up call with this connection. Let's get more insight. And what is the energy as it does relate? How does he feel about you? Let me go. Yes, he says, you deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. This is the energy of air. And Spirit just gave us the insight of Libra's association with the Judgment energy. Letting go, air, detachment. Thank you, Spirit. I love that clarification coming through for you. It's quite comforting to know that Spirit is here validating your questions and your concerns. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you? You have the Goddess, greedy lad, self-care. And with the Goddess, greedy lad, this is self-care, self-assurance, self-respect, unconditional love. That message that Spirit just gave us. And that self-care is strongly associated with letting go of patterns, toxic situations, toxic, influence, things that are not for your higher good, self-care. You've pulled back your energy. That's one thing that he does recognize. You are placing yourself first. You're not as anxious to text, call, connect with him, respond to him as soon as he reaches out to you. So he is definitely noticing that change. And quite frankly, he's in his feelings about it. He's hiding his feelings, right? The mask energy. He hides his feelings very well. And which is why there's such frustration, that you deal with because you feel like you can't read him and you don't understand him. But Spirit is encouraging you here to really focus on the meaning of this relationship connection and how it has allowed you to evolve. It has allowed you to place attention, much needed attention, where it should be, right? And that is on your own well-being. Thank you, Spirit. And so beautiful, number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, leave a comment below because I love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.